morning, children. I hope all of you have done your homework. Before going to the next topic, let us discuss the homework. I hope all of you have done your first question. Second question, pick out the nouns in the following sentences. Say whether they are proper, common, abstract or collective nouns. First one is done for you. Rahul is the proper noun, captain common noun, team collective noun. Now the second question, Mr. Reddy owns a fleet of luxury cars. See the answers. Mr. Reddy proper noun, fleet collective noun, cars common noun. Now third question, our army fought with great courage. Our army collective noun, courage abstract noun. Now fourth question, our principal has both wisdom and knowledge. Principal common noun, wisdom abstract noun, knowledge abstract noun. Question number 3, form abstract nouns from these words by adding the given suffixes. You may have to alter the spellings slightly. A, N-E-S-S suffix, great, kind, happy, dark. Great answers, greatness, kindness, happy, happiness, dark, darkness. Now B, ity suffix you have to add with the words. Real, equal, pure, able, moral. Answers, real, reality, equal, equality, pure, purity, able, ability, moral, morality. C, DOM. Words, free, wise, king. Answers, freedom, wisdom, kingdom. Now D, ship is the suffix, SHIP. Friend, heart, leader. Answers, friendship, hardship, leadership. ETH is the suffix. Words, grow, heal, true, deep, die, strong. Answers, grow, growth, heal, health, true, truth, deep, death, die, deep, depth, die, death, strong, strength. See one more time from here. Deep, depth, die, death, strong, strength. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks with the noun form of the words given in the bracket. And dash was signed between the landlord and the tenant. In bracket, agree. Answers are given here. An agreement was signed between the landlord and the tenant. Question number 2. The spectators burst into laughter at the sight of the clown. Third question, Chandragupta Vikramaditya is famous for his justice. The factory faced an acute shortage of raw material. Fifth one, there is no vacancy in this office. Now sixth onwards. Sixth question, she listened to the whole story with great patience. Seventh one, after the wedding, they gave a grand reception. 8th, the country cannot progress unless there is unity among the citizens. 9th, perfection can be achieved only through practice. Question 6, match the collective nouns. I have done the answers like this. You will be in confusion, so I'll read. First one, a collection of puppies. F part, litter. People listening to a lecture. C, answer is C, audience. A group of sailors on a ship, crew. D part, crew. A collection of flowers. G part bouquet. Fifth, a collection of wolf. It is A part pack. Now sixth one, the collection of cattle. E part herd. The collection of soldiers. Army. Now it is given the answers like this: 1F, 2C, 3D, 4G, 5A, 6E, 7th B. Yesterday we learnt the kinds of nouns. There are 4 kinds of nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. Today we will learn another classification of nouns. They are countable and uncountable nouns. Why do we divide nouns in these two groups? Why is it important to know if a noun is countable or uncountable? It is important because English grammar rules are different for countable and uncountable nouns. You must understand and learn the difference. Let us read one passage. Read the following passage. What kind of food is this? The bread is burnt, the eggs are overdone, the curry has too much salt in it, and there is no sugar in the tea. I do not want to eat anything. Just give me a glass of water. The words underlined or highlighted are all common nouns. Some of them, like eggs and glass are countable. We can eat 1 egg or 3 eggs. There can be 1 glass or 2 glasses. Others, like salt, sugar and water, are uncountable. We cannot say 2 salts or 4 sugars. Countables are often referred to as count nouns. Uncountables are called uncount nouns. Nouns like country, city, river, person, class, army can be counted. So they are called countables or count nouns. Generally speaking, most of the common and collective nouns are countables. Proper nouns like India, Kapil, Kanpur name particular persons or things. There is only one of their kind. So they are called uncountables or uncountable nouns. Some common nouns that name materials like wood, milk, tea, ink, glass, copper are also uncountable nouns. Abstract nouns like kindness, pride, beauty, pain, etc. names that state qualities, feelings or ideas are also uncountable nouns. However, in certain cases, abstract nouns may also have a plural form: memories, pleasures, decisions, hardship, vacancies, etc. Soap is uncountable noun, but cakes of soap is countable. Paper is uncountable, but sheets of paper countable. Wheat, rice and money uncountable, but grain and rupee countable. Some words can be used both as a countable and an uncountable noun. For example, these houses are made of stone. Here, stone is uncountable. The child threw a stone at me. Here, stone is a countable noun. A countable has a plural form An uncountable noun does not have one. For example, a jug is made of glass. I have taken 3 glasses of milk. In this sentence, we cannot count glass, but here glass is a countable noun. Countables may be used with such words as a, one, two, few, a few, many, etc. Example, a pen, one student, a few apples, many children, etc. Uncountables cannot be used with these words. We cannot say a milk, one wheat, or few kindness. With uncountables, we can use words like little, a little, much, etc. Example, a little milk, much help, etc. There are some questions to do as homework. Write C for countable and U for uncountable. Time, tea, cars, flour, sugar, tomatoes, rice, pencils, pens, books, oil, jam, butter, milk, salt, apple, bread, cream. Second question, choose how many or how much. First one, dash cheese do you buy? Second, dash books are there in your bag? Third, dash films did Tom see last week? Fourth, dash money do you spend every week? Fifth, dash milk do you drink yesterday? Question 3. Say whether these nouns are countable or uncountable. C for countable and U for uncountable. First one, I don't like milk. Second, we need some glue to fix this vase. Third, there are a lot of windows in our classroom. Fourth, the bread my mother prepares is delicious. Fifth, I bought 3 bottles of mineral water. Today, we studied classification of nouns. Do the homework. In the next video, we will see another topic. Till then, bye.